Advertising today has taken a much bigger leap than one can even imagine. Some of the biggest myths are projected in a manner that they look like absolute truth, and some of the truths are completely hidden. We at Simplicity bring out to you facts that have been created out of fiction through our episodes. This time, our cover is on organic soaps, or let's say the handmade soaps. We have Dr. Manveen Kaur with us, who would give us a deep insight into what actually is an organic or handmade soap, or is it equivalent to a commercial soap? Greetings Simplicity. Today we have Dr. Manveen Kaur with us. Thank you, ma'am, for joining our show.
Thank you so much for having me on your show.
When it comes to skin, everyone wants to give it their best. And now the whole new trend is about organic soaps and handmade soaps. They claim to be much better than the commercial soaps that are there in the market. How good or how beneficiary are these soaps?
See, when you use the term soap, then the organic part gets finished. Because soap is mainly made of 3 ingredients: the oil, water and lye. Lye is basically a chemical also known as sodium hydroxide. Without sodium hydroxide, there is no soap. So therefore, when somebody says it is organic or 100% organic, that's not right. So that is the first fundamental basis where the consumer is not aware of, that any soap, whether people claim it to be organic or handmade or any commercial soap or even soaps which our pharmaceutical companies are making, every one of them has to have lye, because that is the only alkali or a base without which there is no soap.
So in the market there are 2 kinds of soap now existing. One are the commercial soaps which advertises themselves, and then there's suddenly a parallel world which has organic soaps and these natural soaps, or let's say the handmade soaps. Does it say that the handmade soaps are better than these commercial soaps?
I mean, I don't want to, say that this is better or that is better, because I would just say on a scientific basis, whatever is available on the shelves in the market, commercially or pharmaceutical soaps, they are all standardized. I'm not sure what is the standardization used in handmade soaps which are coming out of your kitchen. As a doctor, if it suits your skin and you are happy with it, go ahead and use it.
Well, there is a huge price variation. The commercial soaps come on a price range of, let's say, 60 to maximum exceeding to 200. Suddenly there comes a world of handmade soaps which starts at 350, 450, goes up to 1200. Is there a certain ingredient or component that goes into something so expensive?
I really don't know how their pricing goes and why it is high. It needs to be written on the soap what are the ingredients. But if you are looking at really soaps, where they are using organically grown stuff, organic cinnamon, organic lime, organic lemongrass, essential oils which are very expensive. The real, if you're going to take, say jasmine oil or the fragrances which are actually extracted from the flowers, they are expensive. But if you're going to get chemicals which are, artificial fragrances, that's hardly any price to pay.
So, what is an actual purpose of a soap?
See, at the end of the day, soap is basically and essentially only a cleansing agent. Whatever the added things which are advertised or claimed by people are things which are very short-lived. If it is claiming to be a moisturizing soap, it's just that after you come out, you wipe yourself dry, there's a mild moisturizing effect, which for a normal skin may be just, enough. But for a skin which needs moisturizing, the moisturizing soap is not going to do the job. Soap is not an alternate to any treatment.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Without sodium hydroxide, there is no soap. So therefore, when somebody says it is organic or 100% organic, that's not right.